Hello, I'm gonna stream. Got things to do. Seems like last time my game was bugged because the crops instantly started growing again, and I have not seen them any more water. So it seems when you send them dirty water on accident and then get normal water, it just stays broken until you reload the game. So it's a good bug to discover, which I might need to tell the developers maybe, because that's really annoying. All my food supplies got really low because all my Bristol berries stopped working basically. I can remember I updated my thumbnail, or it didn't. Alright, looks like plenty of Bristol berries again. Now, I do have to be mindful of my temperature of this base. It's getting a bit hot. Not as bad as it was. I think that hydrogen is actually half the problem. So I started piping through all this natural gas and hydrogen, which is very warm. And going up here is probably not a good idea. What I might do is cut it shorter and go through the middle here. Just to avoid my base. Currently this is too close to my base. And I need to make this in my bedroom area, so I'm going to redesign this flow. So I'm going to go from here, I'm going to go straight down, make a new pipe, and I might insulate it as well. So I can't do a bizlight, costs too much, but I can do I've got plenty of igneous, so I'll do igneous. Now, the only issue is that this is oh no, it should be alright. I should go straight down here actually. I have to do a bridge to guarantee it though. So we'll do a bridge here. That might work. And pray for the water actually as well, because it is, even though it's hot, it doesn't really matter too much that it's hot. Even though it's hooking up to there for now will be a major improvement. I can probably just ship this across instead to this pipe here. That's probably smarter. I do want to cut more of this out, but I think this is a good in-between step. I could straighten it up there later on. I don't want to really dig in there with yeah, that'd be good. The trick is I have to cut this gas bridge off. Now, I don't think anything sits in the gas bridge. I think it just teleports across it. So if I just deconstruct the gas bridge, I think we'll be alright. Wow, they're building pipes quick. Guess they're motivated. Now I do need to cover my base in a bizlight, surround it a bit. Oh, that's too hot over there. Why are these tiles so hot? Hot clay. Even over here's a bit too hot for my Why is it missing included oxygen? What is that? Oh, it's a slime there. So I've got some Bristol problems here. I have to deal with this temperature. So we're gonna just how can I do this? think it's a biz light from across that corner at least. It might help, but I'll have to do some longer term strategies, I think. Don't think that's going to cut it. Don't want to waste too much on it either, because even at 400 a pop, that kind of uses up quite quickly. But that might keep the temperature down for a little while. Maybe. This gas is kind of it's really warm. This whole area, really. I'll have to move these pipes and all sorts of stuff, but I'll just build that bizlight stuff and see how it goes. It might make a difference. We solved the water last time. We had dirty water problems. Now the problem is actually might run out of water, so that's gonna be another problem. Plenty of fish. Probably should be getting these puffs. I should move them actually. I need a release thing. So in a dirty oxygen environment, like a near or something. I can release them in there. I can get into there. So we'll try this out. I need a mesh tile. Let's see, and we're gonna need the food drop off. Create a drop off point. Now, it says it's not copper tile, but I know that once they build that, it'll be fine. I think we should drop the temperature once the biz light's built. Yeah, plenty of cemetery rock actually. Didn't realise I had so much. Let's see if this drops the temperature at all. It should do. It looks like it is. That's kind of variable. It should flow differently. I mean, it should be releasing this inside water. It's decent temperature. I thought it was 18 though. How'd that heat up so much? These pipes are a bit warmer than they used to be. That inside pipes though is a bit light. I'm gonna finish these pipes. Hopefully get done soon. I have to move my fish farm as well. I kind of like where it is, but I want to move these puffs before they die to a location where they might be a little bit better off. I kind of want my hatches to roam free as well. Where is that door open? And they can roam around a bit more. Much more space. This little pond here filling up with from the natural gas though. Why isn't that coming through? Oh, I'm all maxed out on power actually. Wow. Okay, heaps of power. Probably don't even need this many. Probably gonna cut back elsewhere. I've got to deconstruct these ones at some point. They're kind of wasteful because they lose, they generate heat and also they lose a lot of power. So the status here. Where's the production? Let me look at the stats. Where did that mob come from? Sneaky bugger. So I found a minor volcano up here, which is interesting, but I don't want to deal with a volcano, so I might just leave that be. Could just dig up from here though, straight up to outer space maybe. Don't want to keep building on the edge just in case I find another thing, which is useful. Maybe here. I was going to do something else, but I can't remember what it was. Where did that come from? I didn't realise it. I might just leave it there. It seems to be cooling down quite well actually. Though it is dormant. I should analyse it. Now I've got the oxygen here. I was going to build a suit, but I don't need one. Just want it for this. I could build it just for the cold biome even. Put a door there, but I think if I do that, they might. Oh no, it's probably worth it. Just uses power, that's all. But I've got a lot of power right now. Don't know how much I need, but I think it's worth hooking up another suit thing. I should be a bit careful on that actually. I might actually get a better location for this. It's actually currently not powered for some reason. I wonder why. Let's have a look. So, I've disconnected it somehow. That's why. Makes I don't need to go down there anymore. But I do, I need oil pump, don't I? I guess this is filled up. Well, it isn't, but alright, might as well hook that back up. I don't know why I even disconnected it. It should be connected still. I think I was going to do a ladder thing down there, that's why. That's my gas. I'm alright still. I'll keep building across. We can build a... Well, I think it's not slime though. To dig below otherwise. Not sure what this soggy feet thing I get, but probably should care about that a little bit. Still got more to explore. Look at these empty areas as well. Go inside, have a look. This thing here I don't think I need. It's kind of wasting power. It's just kind of. It's only 10 watts though, I guess. I've got plenty of cold water going through here. Could extend it to generate more cold water. Not sure it would help not. So I thought this area is kind of warming up. It's still cold, but I'm concerned. Well, it seems decently cold. But if I get it cold before it gets here, it speeds up my effort required. And I need to drop off puffs. Any other puffs? Jeez, so many types. Alright, women can be wrangled when any critters exceed the population limit, or that do not belong in the stable. What? What's auto wrangle? What the hell? Ah, whatever. Let's try that. Hey, where'd the puffs gone? They probably died. I did open the door, so they've kind of floated off. Can I capture this guy? Maybe not. Where'd the rest of them go? Gone out here. Hang out. Fair enough. Where'd the puff go? Gotta go get him back. I ain't done with him. Puffed. So one's down there. I want to wrangle him. So it's 8.9 cycles from till death. But it's got like no bad air. So if I dig up into there a little bit, I really need to move it. Yeah, I can move that. Now I could extend this cold chilling area. Pick up a few more tiles. So I'll do igneous up here, and then do the radiant. I think even that will help a bit. We'll see. Got a hunch. Don't want it too cold that it freezes though, because then it doesn't work. So I'm gonna capture one dude. Damn, that's expensive. Well, I guess I want puffs, I have to move them. The prince is kind of cool. Maybe they're better. This one's kind of young too. How old is this guy up here? He's 26, but he's hungry. This one's not hungry. I think 2 on there will be alright. Probably dig up a little more space. Go capture this guy too. We can. Well, the heat thing worked. I got some more tiles back. temperature's slowly dropping, so it's nice to know that the bits like wall off kind of worked. It's not the best way of doing it, but maybe I should move this stuff to be on the outside here. But I've got this water in the way. I can manually move the water, I guess. Do a bit of relocation. There's no real rush for that. Sweet, we're gonna get some more space for CO2 storage. This is a bit silly really. I should just get a high density room. I kind of think though I might use it in the future. It just seems a bit daft, I guess, to waste of space for it, but in a way it's storing heat as well though. These things are like 40 odd degrees each. No, the air's 50 degrees, so technically they're actually colder. Looks like, take it right. It's flooded. Attracts puffs, attacks shrine bugs. So I can't build it use it because it's flooded, so didn't realise that, even though it's above the water for most of it. But the one up here, I can try to get this puffed, which is cool. Never caught a puffed before. But releasing them into this room is probably not the best idea. Probably should get a better room. Now there is a vent here that does hot polluted oxygen. So if I actually get this going, I could have a room full of puffs. Probably in this whole space here, but close to my crops. But if I do a bizlight, I'll put a wall of a bizlight over here or something. I could work out. Not a bad idea actually to wall off. Might have to start from here and go down. Just do a wall of a bizlight. So let's start up there. Do I really want all that? Yeah. Sure. Oops. Can't see shit, mate. Can't see shit. Alright, let's try again. These are using the wizard to build, which is funny. Maybe all the way across here as well, actually, because this is my power, and I don't really want that heat coming through. Could do like a bit of a gatekeep scenario here. That's a lot of my bizlight though. I have to dig up more. That's not going to last very long. I'll get rid of that deodorizer. Extract. Get those ladders down. Now that hydrogen is kind of low density, I think it'll float up. I'll probably capture it somewhere in the future. I do want to carry on digging north though. Wow, it seems like we can see more than we could before. I don't even see all the way to the edge there. Maybe the guys have been walking through. Maybe the radius expands that you can see, I don't know. Hey, look at these puffs. Where do these puffs come from? So, they make oxalite. I don't really want oxalite though. I actually want slime, which is funny. Who wants oxygen? No one wants oxygen. We want slime, man. Basically got endless oil for endless plastic production. Don't have that much plastic. We've got like 5 tons. I want to make some beds. So once we start getting this here, we can start building some bedrooms. I think bedrooms here could be all good. We'll need more. I'm going to dig this area out. It's a bit of a mess. So I left it for the whole game. I'll do igneous for now. I can always put other things down there. I'm gonna get a ladder though. Speed things up. Got a bit of home deco. So first bedroom, we need a bed. Probably I'm gonna fit two of them if we're lucky. Door between them. But they need some art though as well, don't they? Which is a problem. Unless they walk through each other. Which is fine then. I'll give those ladders afterwards. I think there would be better. Need a door though, so it has to be there. Now, how's he scouting there? Where's the heat? I don't see no heat. What's the scouting from there? Is it scouting from a transformer? Doesn't look like it. Now I could do metal tiles for the highly thermally reactive though. Okay, plastic's better. Decor plus 5, decor plus 15. So metal tiles are way better, but you can manage to heat better if I do use them. I could do more bizlight here. Do I really want fancy bedrooms? I want semi-fancy at least. I think for now I'll just use granite though. Our copper door's got decor, so I might do the copper door. Oh, I can't fit the sculpting blocks in all the artwork, so that's a shame. Can't quite fit it with this design. I need another tile for an artwork. Do it one tile below, I guess. Yeah. The bed's gonna go. That's a shame. I think that will work with a piece of artwork as the sculpting block. Nice, I think that'll help out a bit. Get some mood boosts. Entombed. How are they entombed there? The head's literally stuck in the ceiling. What the hell? Oh, whatever. Someone dig them out, please. God, how their head gets stuck in the ceiling? It's just so stupid. It's funny, these rooms are full of hydrogen. A bit warm as well, but hopefully the hydrogen evacs once we get this built. Those airflow tiles, they got a pretty thing. I could do I could do the amount of copper too. The decor air vents. So got most of that work done. That was quite good. So I got 5,000 kilograms of oil. I actually think it's worth getting a shit ton of oil and then just not turning that power on again. But why not? I mean, just store it all. I mean, it does need a lot of material to store it, but I don't think it's going to overheat either. This oil is... The problem is the oil sitting here spreads the heat. Let's find this room's like, oh my god, 200 degrees? Are you serious? Wow. That's just crazy. I hope that down here doesn't heat up. Sort of overflowing down. Why is it so hot? This pipe's gonna get damaged if I don't watch it. Let's see if broke temperature. Oh, they're fine. But they're a bit hot though. I could put a bunch of storage in here though. I could have gold. Here's some more as well. I'll put it by the ceiling. Probably do. So granite liquid pipe. Granite. Actually, maybe got this. Then I can pipe it back with a bridge. And another bridge, maybe? Maybe two bridges. Oh, I can just hook it in. Might work. I know this game gets a bit funky with your piping. It doesn't like this little scenario. I don't think it'll go as I expect. I'll try it though, but I suspect it won't like me. I should be a little bit concerned about this heat. It's 300 degrees. Have they built this yet? Oh, they can't build that one. Bummer. This air's not even that cold anyway. This would have been boiled from my radiant pipes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change this radiant network to come down this other side and then exit. Yeah, that'd be better. And then I can build a ladder up the top there to get to that. If I may, maybe not. Door there. How do I get up there? I have to destroy this. I think I have to break it down. Can I break it down? I don't know if I can destroy it. These things sit in the ground, but I can't get rid of these, so how do I build there? Shit, probably can't build there then. Let's build do that instead then. How'd they put that one then? That's too high up, surely. I can build up there though. Did I capture this dude? There's two dudes around, but I'm not capturing him. How do I ranch these fuckers? They just like hang around the lure, but they're not getting caught by it. They're gonna dig it out or something. Yeah, they gotta get to the top. Where these puffs all came from? Looks like lots of them lording around now. I don't know where they came from. Just want to capture one and put it in here so I can breathe at least. That's my bedroom going. Nice, let's go give it to... Who's my worst on this? It's like Ellie and Nisbet. Alright, Ellie and Nisbet. Should get the mood boost. I have to go inside them first. Let's have a look. Do they count? They say it's barracks. Why? Single. No, that's not right. I want a fancy room. Where's the fancy room? It's bedroom. So single comfort bed and a decor item. Minimum height 4 tiles. Shit. Damn it. I knew there's a reason why it's 4 tiles last time. Well, that's annoying. Let's try again. I might put a doorway through these two. Ah, that was silly. Should have had those bedrooms done properly. I forgot there has to be 4 tight. Just makes it better though, because I actually can fit in artwork and stuff. But silly me. These can't grow because it's still too hot. I should bump the speed up. I'm actually playing on slower than normal, but I'm trying to get some things done without busting shit. Now when am I getting this plumbing re-kitted out? Once this is done, I better send it around here. Should be a bit colder. Looks like I'm already melting this ice. I'm gonna melt it too much. Keep it cool. Be mindful of the ice. Once you start melting it, you kind of ruin your base. Temperatures gets ruined real quick. Now I could take out this pipe already. Let's deconstruct that one. Nice. And that one, I guess. It's funny, it drops it and it instantly turns it to ice. But then the rest of it's not ready. So it's waiting repair. It's not good. Is it too cold, is it? Nice. Oh, it's done, so I can deconstruct that now. In theory, I can go around both sides if I'm a bit smarter about it. I don't know how though. But we're getting to negative atomic to bottom here, which is good. I'm a pile of fluid water, endlessly dropping. We're melting this ice up here. Where's that coming from? It's leaking because maybe the air's freezing. Oh, the air's going through cycles of not freezing and freezing. So I've got a bit of a heat bubble here. That's around this room because this is kind of like the insulated room anyway. So this snow's, dang, it's getting warming up real quick. But it's all frozen, this water now, so that's kind of cool. Kind of don't want it too cold, but it's going to cool down the other room now instead. It's going to refreeze the other environment of mine. But it's damaged. Damn, it needs it's actually broken already. So the cold damage is just wrecking it. Okay, I'm going to do something about this. Go back to normal speed. Might make it shorter. So it's getting damaged there. I've got to get it maybe across here. There's the radiant pipe. Maybe there instead. Maybe get rid of this stuff. It's nice that it's freezing and stuff, but not all of it's freezing. I mean, big chunks of it are melting for some reason. I think the pipes are cracking and then lets the water out, which isn't so great. So hurry up and get that fixed. As much as I love having this frozen, I don't want it breaking. Now this water here on this side, maybe should insulate it as well. That way it keeps the heat away. Maybe this intersection here should be insulated as well. Alright, let's go back to this bedroom making. I was kind of keen on that. Should be ready to game. Let's get this bedroom made. Alright, let's get this comfy bed down. So nice in the corner there. Probably make them, get 3 of them. No, not quite. Can't quite fit the same amount in each room, but we get a sculpting block for that one. Maybe the sculpting block's better anyway. We get 2 sculpting blocks. Make that room real nice. Radiant pipe. Oh, it's all broken. All gone. Dang. That ain't good. I've almost finished it. The bypass surgery. Just need this one tile here to build. And these insulated tiles. Still haven't caught that fish. The fluffy thing. Should I dig it up? Where are these? Look at them all hanging out here. I don't know where they're coming from. Oh yeah, the vents started up again. So we'll stop sucking up all this water. Oh, there's no water in my pipes. What the hell? What's going on? Is it broken? What? Why is this not working? Should be going through. Yeah, because this tile's broken. It's like freezing this whole little area. Can't help itself. Oh, high stress, man. Come on, you can do it. Wow. Right. We'll go again. Hopefully it works. We'll just deconstruct these pipes that are busted. Hopefully the ones that need repairing get repaired as well. The liquid flows through it, should be alright. Got 3 tiles damaged. So what is getting a better temperature? It's stuck there now. That's the problem when it gets stuck. Well, that's the point actually. I could be putting a liquid storage here for the stuck water. So I'll put this like here. That would work out quite well, I think. There's some non-cold area though. We're down here even. Yeah, liquid reservoirs, man, they make a big difference. Alright, let's get these up. So, where do we put it? Maybe there will do. Right, one more, maybe one more tile higher. insulated igneous. And make sure it's 9s. And send it back out. Yeah, that's kind of like an overflow. So otherwise it's all going to get damaged endlessly. That ain't any good for anyone. I don't even know what we're getting scouting damage from, but it's weird. This water's like just completely destroys these tiles because it's just too cold. Overflow should work though. I think this would be good for a storage system. Let's see how it goes. So it's going around in circles right now. That's kind of an overflow, but once they fix these, I think it'll be alright. I think the damaged one is a lower priority to be fixed. So it's repair, but I don't think it's going to get done. Broken ones just seem to be deconstruct them. I've never seen them actually repair the completely broken ones. Sometimes they do, but very rarely. I might have to put an insulator inside here before it gets out. It doesn't seem to get done. We'll put tiles. These are all damaged. How is that possible? So annoying. Alright. Let's get this thing built. We should be alright. You can see this pump. The water works. Alright. So the idea is that this gets blocked up, which it isn't. Looks like it's got a... Actually, there's too much water coming through, which is funny. This tank of endless cold water moving, which I kind of need to send back, or I need to stop it sending through. Because this is going to drain at some point, and then my whole system fails. Because I need it for my oxygen and everything. You may have to cut the tiles down. I have to insulate it here as well. It's getting just slightly too cold. It seems to struggle though. This is what I've done. Really push the temperature right up there and it's all getting damaged. Hopefully this fill up. But I don't want it filling up too much. I want to have like a slow release. I'll deconstruct that now and see what happens. It's such a subtle thing, this thing, to get it right. I'll do a few more insulated tiles. That might help. What's the temperature when it gets out? If it keeps going, it's fine. So it's like 40 degrees even. It's not even that cold. And I can have a slow release here. So if I have a sensor, I can back up this, but then it's going to damage all this if it's too slow. But motion will limit the amount that comes through here in the first place actually. So 2 sensors, so the limit in and limit out is the same. That makes sense. So I reckon a liquid valve now I could even have way back here to limit the flow, because this stuff doesn't actually need much. Just need to make sure it's constant. But the closest really is over here, so move it. So I can put it there. I think it's the best spot. And limit the flow rate much slower. That I think should work. Well, that might be all I need. Could do a thermosensor. So I think the idea is really I should have it so when this is too cold, I've got to let the liquid get through so it stops destroying it. So this gets to negative. At least 0 degrees, for instance. It should let all this water out to here. So I put a sensor. I've kind of got this going the other way currently. This is supposed to, if above this temperature, or below 0, what's that do? It says enabled. Oh, that's that temperature though. I need that thermosensor somewhere else that's useful. But I'm kind of boiling this area, aren't I? That's what I did the last area. Just melt shit. I'm supposed to be sending gas through here, which I am, but it's just not. Doesn't seem to be much. So I feel the liquid coming in. I could also filter the rate the liquid comes through here, so it's out. There's another liquid valve here. I'm going to put it there. Got plants in the way. I guess it doesn't really matter where I put it. I'll put it there. Get rid of these other ones. Sub priorities. Yeah. We can limit it. See if that works. So we want like maybe 10 times less liquid coming through. So it's gonna last. I mean, sure I want water coming through here, but I only want enough for these crops. Now currently this thing is on 3000, so I'll probably do the same. I'll drop it down to 2000 actually. See how that works. To a 2000 system. I really need more clean water as well. I need more of these sieves, but it requires so much power. I'm not really wanting to do too much power. So I've got the coal, hydrogen and natural gas. Doing pretty decent. Just it's a bit empty currently. I've kind of this has stopped. What's going on? It's not coming through, it's sort of back up. Let's put it there. Yeah, suck that out easy enough. And the rest of this. That's kind of what I want to do anyway, isn't it? I was going to send it across, but if I just did this, that'd work in between. So my natural gas has run out. Which is weird because these are full of polluted... No, I've got natural gas. Okay, why isn't it working? Let's have a look. So it's all full of natural gas. It's just stopped there for some reason. I guess I can't figure out where to go. Once I empty these pipes, I should be alright. Alright, let's destroy. Wow. Do a bit of clean-up work here. So, deconstruct. Probably from there actually. I'll probably run that on 9. And then I want it coming up this way though. Come through, not go through this existing pipe. So I think that's most of it. There's a few bits left, but I think that'll be fine. And hopefully this other one starts working again. That's my natural gas. Got me filters, let's drop this down to 3000. And that can be maybe 1000 actually. Let this build up for a while. See how that works. Need these on high priority. So it's already filling out of water, which is good. It's 30 degrees. So this is kind of interesting. Did that filter work? I don't even know. Maybe. Yeah, 3000 grams, so it's a lot less. So it should cool down a lot easier in theory. And not get damaged. Meanwhile, this other end is a lot thinner. A lot colder. A lot easier. I know this cools down enough, but it doesn't seem to be cooling down, so it's just a permanent state of trying to melt itself. So all these crops stay good. Got my bedrooms. Now that was Nisbet. So I got some better bedrooms. We're gonna get these ones. So why are they digging these? I don't know. Maybe they're on a lower priority. Bit of a heat barrier up, should be nice. Don't want to put bedrooms above the crops. Maybe. Doesn't really matter where I put the bedrooms, to be honest. But I'd rather just keep 4 of them together. So, it should be there, isn't it? Could do a bizlight, but I think granite will do. I love how everyone works so fast because like everyone on building priority just get heaps of stuff done quickly. This water's almost at a point it's going to overflow, which is kind of really bizarre actually. Oh, it's chiseling. I was wondering what that sound was. I haven't heard that before. I haven't actually remembered hearing that sound. So I should probably sweep the shit out of these floor tiles. Don't really want these critters to be living in here. And they can roam free, roam around. Yeah, go on, roam to the other end. So who's next unhappiest? I've got Ashcan and Camille. Where's my pipes? So it's all damaged still. So awkward. Does it cool down alright? But it's I don't know, it comes out at about 11 degrees, 12 degrees. Just about perfect actually. Current temperature. What's this anyway? It's a gas. Activate above 0 degrees. I think below. No, above. I want the temperature to rise actually. I can't remember how this thing works. I think when this activates the shut-off valve, that's enabled by automation because it's currently above 0 degrees. If it gets below 0 degrees, oh no, it's shut off currently. Is that how it works? Is it moving? No, it's not. So, in theory, this will keep going until the temperature, then it moves. So it's never going to get below 0. Much to a different temperature. So, the shut off should be maybe 4 degrees? Maybe 6 degrees actually. So that's shut off. Disabled. So are those pipes there to get rid of, but this is going to be running all the time. It's never really dropping in temperature, is it? It's all a big lie. All the stuff's all damaged as well. I mean, all of it is. I mean, every tile is damaged. Comes out at 55 degrees, and then within no time, it's down at 20 here. 17 there. It cuts off here at 14. Why is it getting damaged though? I mean, it shouldn't be getting damaged from those dudes. And this thing's... is that full of water? It is full of water. Nah, it's not full of water. Still got another 1,000 kilograms of water to go in. I'm gonna run out of water though. This thing's almost dry. I've sucked out all the dirty water at least, but we don't have a maintainable system. Our water supply is, on the next cycle, this will turn off. The 68 cycles. This kicks in soon though, so we'll get some more water. But we're going to have to start purifying more polluted water. We'll get another vent or something. So many things we need to do. We don't really need slicksters. We've got all these fill up of oil, which is great, but we don't need that much oil either. But we can just keep storing it. I mean, what's the harm? What's the downside of storing oil? I mean, it's just storage. 5 tons of oil. It says 5,000 kilograms. Interesting. Maybe I'll turn this on more of the day. I'll go for 50%. We should give 2 cycles, like half and half. So it's not one long cycle. I need to get rid of these batteries as well at some point, but I must be a bit lazy about it because they're fully charged. But there's no reason I can't just start replacing them. So we'll do that. Where do I put them? Doesn't even matter? Not really. Right over the side here then. Oh, it's a separate subsystem though. Has that one even got its own battery storage? No, it doesn't. It's just purely from the main line. Pretty sure its own storage. Look at that storage there. Go 2. And this old setup can go there or so. The old conducive wire. I don't know the point of the automation wire on this. Does this be hooked up to a power thing? You see each other. Look at that, man, charged up so fast. I should just cut these out. They'll run out of power. Yeah. Maybe just disable actually. Maybe that works. I don't even know you can disable buildings. I guess I'll run out of power eventually. Or they'll stay powered. Oh, you're digging in the gold block. Refined carbon, what the hell? That's different. Where'd my door go? What the hell? It moved my door. You're gonna be shitting me. This door's like made out of 1080 degrees. Oh wow, it actually melted it. Shit. Well, what's that melted at? Oh, 3000. That's fine. Well, I'm gonna have to leave that alone because it's emitting gold and it's very hot. 1500 degrees. How is that possible? I thought this thing. It's at 2000. It says. It does say it emits 2000, but I haven't seen it. I've never seen refined carbon before. I do need the spacesuits over here. Now what I can do is move the spacesuits to here, and then just have a walkway down here instead and seal that off. That makes sense. Just means I get a spacesuit all the way out to there. It's not the best. I think I prefer to spacesuit a lot further along and then have it go back to this area if I want to. I can always ride a walkway underneath. So I put the spacesuits before these or after these? So will that cause problems for my guys? If they don't have a spacesuit, they won't go in there, right? I'll go a bit slower for a bit. Just get a checkpoint and all that. So let's get that conducive wire. So I need one for each. Okay. That's fine. I think enough power for that. Just probably want to turn this one off. Disable building. I'm gonna put a door there actually and seal it off. Well, it's a bit hot, I know. Where'd that gap come from? I'm gonna leave the door open to let the heat, let it cool down or something. Alright. Oh, it's oil storage is great. Little factory. Got my bristle farm. Water's a little bit low. But we got heaps of water coming. It's a nice consistent stream now. So this is about to run out. Which is a bit awkward. These are my auction will die. There's 5 tons in there. This water's too static now, it's not moving fast enough. What I can do is cycle it around, but then my crops won't get anything. Oh, that's awkward. My crop's gonna fail. I have water production. There's plenty of water on the map too. I mean, if I dig all this ice up, it's heaps of water. But I need it now, so I probably should start just making a lot more water from my own dirt that I got lying around. Even this water in here is kind of, there's plenty of it lying around. That's a good source. Alright, just gonna pump down there. How hot is it? 50 degrees, it's fine. Can't go across that. Look at it. Dump it in here, I think. Or do I? I better send it straight to it. It's dirty water, so it's going to get filtered anyway to this thing. Let's get more of these built. The question is where I put them. Right in part of this current circuit. I think this room is going to be moved. I don't know why these things aren't getting dropped in here. I really want those puffs in my base. The other thing is I could put them, the cleaning things in here. So There was ladders, but I don't really need ladders. Put 2 of them in there. And then I can pump the dirty water in. The clean water go to this here, I guess. Join the main route. Yeah, that'd be alright. Just gotta power it. That 240. It's basically plenty power. It's funny, it's melting and then reforming ice. I forget I got this hydrant up here. It shouldn't really be here still. But what was that even powering? I can't remember. So that was part of this old circuit of mine. So that's site mining. It's kind of a central service though. So it's got cycleways. It's got some other core services. Yeah, I guess I'll keep that going. What I gotta do is fix this building in here. Once this gets done, I'll get some water filters. I think 2 of them will do. I think I'll get more room in that, but I'll just put 2 for now. So I put a lot of pipes. That's the problem. All these pipes to get in here. So I guess I'll ship it from down here. Now that's kind of warm, but we could insulate. Do we insulate? Slow heating. We'll just send it straight through. Maybe just insulate around this, but when I get near this. Otherwise, I don't need to worry, I don't think. So you get past. And give it to normal pipe. Sweet. So we got that get that liquid down here going. See the power. You could do some wire. Which grid is it going to be on? Is it my new grid? Yeah, I think it's my new grid. 240, 120, and then those 2 120s. Well, this is not going to go very often, so I think that's fine. It's a bit of work. I don't think I can dig in there. I have to get some ladders. Oh, I forgot about that, but this is kind of redundant anyway. It doesn't even work, there's no water to pump. I guess it means I might need that polluted oxygen for actual oxygen, because these won't get water soon to generate me the oxygen I need. Seems like there's a constant stream of water now, which is amazing. The lower volume water seems to help. Makes this grow better as well, I think. And the atmosphere's getting a bit low. Now I think we're actually at the phase where we can do 16 job for most of them. Almost everyone's 16 except for Liam and Mima are no good. Nice, get some fancy jobs. Still got to do these more bedrooms required, but we probably just build them straight up here and get rid of all this shit. It's a bit of a hassle to move it though, but we'll rebuild it. Maybe I can skip and just do bedrooms up here. Should be fine. It's a bit dislocated from the centre of my base, but this bathroom's over here. Not ideal. I can put them there. All 4 bedrooms, maybe. Or up here even. Get rid of these batteries. That make more sense, but it's kind of central. There's no real centre on my base. I'm trying to slowly get a bizlight in there, but it's not really that cold. Semi-cold. But not really. I actually grabbed a lot of oil. Didn't realise they've got so much. There's not much left. We can dig in here still. Yeah, I actually need to keep that going. Also keep it enabled then. Probably mop up this liquid gold, which is pretty cool. Not that I want to. Oh wow, they're digging up here. Wow, we're getting to the moon slowly. Probably should want to build on the other side too, just to block off the gases. No, they kind of get stuck, don't they? Sad buggers. Water is so low. Oof. Let's get the power going at least. I'm gonna call it. My timing is running out. So I could hook that up to 250. Yeah, I could definitely hook that up to this. Where's my good wire? Why have I got none? What? It's because of these things, isn't it? Can't access. I'll just disable building for now. So I can go grab that gold for building material. Still got 5 tons of petroleum. So slow that it uses it up. This place is staying cold. I can refreeze them, lucky. Probably not. Oh my god, look how many fish there are. Alright, so this is the nice water. Yeah, igneous it. Okay. Let's join it up. I think that'll be fine. Let's just keep getting into here slowly. It's not really enough water from that, but it's still something. We're gonna need like 4 of them or something. Yeah, those conducive wires. So little water left. Still got plenty over here though. I could reuse this, but rather not. It's kind of like, that's not my nice cool water sink. I guess this thing I should be putting in there. If I was smarter, would have done that. Hot then is, but I'm such an addict, man. I'm actually in progress. I'm like, no, I don't want to stop playing. I'm actually growing my algae. I don't know how that's possible. Maybe those little poopers of mine, puffs, are doing a good job. So I need to capture one. I've got this thing up here, but it's just an egg instead. So it says a waiting bait. Why are you guys scouting so much? Jesus, you're boring. Should grab more than 25 kilograms. I should create like a little tomb room somewhere else with gold. Like here or something. Or even under here. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. I'm sure it's smart storage. It generates heat. This improved version of the storage compactor becomes active in full. What the hell does that even mean? It's been a bizlight. Storage for gold. That gold's never going to cool down, is it? It's like 1,000 degrees too. What's this pipe blocked? Why is it blocked? Not serviceable. Wow. Oh, they haven't finished. There's a couple tiles to go. Oh yeah, get that pipe built. There's a couple up here too. So there's two there, and then we're home free. Let's get no liquid. So once these get up and at them, I think we're good. We're just about running out of water though, and then we're going to stop generating anything. I mean, no oxygen, that's for sure. Though, I can probably go a while without oxygen. I actually kind of, because I sucked up so much CO2, my bases are kind of in a sweet spot. I can enable that building again. Suck up the CO2 down here. This should be my little gold storage. I make that a 9. It needs to be like 4, 6. Yeah, that'll do. Hopefully they move it. Maybe I can just remove it. But then it might melt again. I don't really want it to melt. It's only at 500 degrees. It's not that hot. Oh yeah, I've got natural gas in here too, don't I? So I can always ship this up to here, into my generators as well, as a secondary, not that I need to, I mean I've already got batteries near max. It's got coal on backup. No, I've run out of coal. I got my natural gas and hydrogen, but there's not much gas is coming through. I did change the layout though, so... Oh, it's stuck. Why is it stuck still? I somehow broke it at some point and it won't go through. It's this bit here, I think. It doesn't like this. Get rid of that gas bridge. I reckon that'll fix it. Let me hook this up later on. We'll go up here. Maybe? Something like that. It's gonna come down? No? Why isn't it moving? I don't understand. Why is it stuck there? So bizarre. Oh, whatever. It'll work again at some point. I just don't know why it's not working. That's the right way around, that's the way around. It's pipes. All good. Ah, I cut that. Why did I cut that again? What? No, I didn't cut that. What am I talking about? No, it's all good. I don't need that exit there. Get rid of that. So I don't know why it's not working. It's like, could be working, but it isn't. I mean, it's just sitting here. Doesn't matter. I don't know why. It's just not moving. It should be. It doesn't like the join here. I know sometimes it gets funny when you retouch these tiles. Oh, still not going. I think it's this corner one, then it's the problem. I think if I screw that bridge and put in a normal gas pipe. Sucking up a lot of CO2 down here though, and natural gas, which is nice. We should get this going again. I don't know. I just want to get this going. So it's supposed to be running out of water, but let's do it just enough to get this going. And this is filled up nicely, but these are not getting filtered with the sand. It's good with that going, but this fluid water is a bit hot sitting here. That's alright, this is all 10.7. It's going to take a while to drain too. It's a lot of water. I don't know why he's doing this, but I guess we are getting a little bit low on the gases. It's too confused, isn't it? So I'm still seeing hydrogen around my base quite often actually, which is very good. Still not going. Maybe it's just this thing I get rid of. I don't know, just don't understand. It's so confusing. I don't know what goes back and forwards either. That doesn't make sense. Well, but I don't know. This is stupid. Should be sucking the natural gas easy. Now I could just keep it separate, but that doesn't work. I'd rather use both on the same line. Now it's generating quite a lot of water actually. It's pretty sweet. I think I need the natural gas to get going again though, otherwise I am in the shitter next time. Don't know what's not going. Must be something broken somewhere. I just don't know what is broken about it. I mean, why isn't it going? Does not compute. Does not compute. Error 404. That because it's got two directions, but it's trying to get through here as well. I can't handle that part. I need like a splitter actually. So I send half the gas through. Well, this hydrogen I don't need to send through really. I just cut it there. And that'll fix the natural gas I think. But then this will eventually run out. But I think it'll take a long time to run out. It's more like that backup won't run ever again, but I think for the sake of the natural gas, this might be a better solution. So we'll figure out another one. Oh wow, look at these crops ready, but no one's harvesting them, because we've got too much food. There's batteries as well to get rid of. Oh, we finally got to the surface. It's taken a while. So we finally got out here. Long way up. It's not the best breathing environment. Definitely need to put some poles and shit around. I guess next time we might try to build something on the surface once we get some steel. Or I can use that trick from previous games. Let's see how it works. Steam turbine on the surface. There's a shield. I don't know if it's worth doing though. Probably isn't. We've actually got a lot of dirt, which is interesting. And this water is generating too slow. This is that, which is actually interesting. So the backlog of water is going to last a long time, which is great. So it wasn't really an emergency after all. It's just a matter of getting them to the... Probably could have sent them to that sieve actually. It doesn't really matter. It works. Kind of melting this area, aren't I? This should keep melting it though. This water's trying its best. It's all jimmy jammed. Constant stream. Wish I could split it actually. I think splitting would actually solve my problem. If I could split the water at the perfect rate, I could send it from here, send it back into here. I don't actually need to dump it there. I'm gonna have half of that go there. Might be enough, and the rest come back to go back in here. Or go back up there. It's cold water, so I can actually send it through my base. It's kind of will be good for my base. So keep it nice and cool. But yeah, hooking up to here would be the ideal. Let's join this queue of water again. Go all the way around again. Rather than filling this pond up for no reason. Besides being a nice cold pond. But having half the pond is probably enough of a pond. I mean, this water's great. My guys are so busy building, they're not doing anything else. I almost need this to turn off when it detects liquid up here or something. So just to save a little bit of power. So we have a liquid pipe element sensor. Will they work? I think so. Let's get rid of one ladder tile or something. Wow, we're getting low on gold, amalgam. Bit worried about that. Now, let's just pipe it around a bit. Might be better that way actually. So just go like that with a sensor. Oh, there's a hole there. Duh. Alright, let's do it down here then. Let's hook this up. So what do we want? Shut off valve. Do we want that? Is that what I want? No, I don't think that's what I want. Oh, there's no clock. So it only turns on half a day or something. buffer gate. Becomes active if the system connected to its input is active. I don't even know if that's what I want. It's a filter gate. Enter standby, the system connected to it, input is also on standby. I'll try a filter. I think that might be what I want, but I'm not 100%. No harm in trying. It's probably a waste of power though. But we'll see. Oh yeah, it's dropping gold chunks. Oh, so I was only going to play till 10, now it's almost 11. So terrible. I've got this gold getting delivered. QOL, I guess. QOL. I don't know if that does anything. So this should in theory stop. Oh, it's not finished anyway. Spot hot, mate. Oh, you're out for the count. Well, it's not a rescue, I'm sure. Oh, they did rescue him. Good. It says disabled by automation grid. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Disable automation grid. So in theory, when this runs out up to here, it'll turn back on. It's a bit of a long test though, isn't it? Because I gotta wait. I'll push the speed up a bit faster. This is my first use of a gate. Logic gate. I've done it before. Can we do the same for the cooling system in theory? Instead of the filter. The filter means it keeps running all the time. So it doesn't... I guess the filter running all the time is kind of good. Alright, it's still disabled. So I haven't done it right. Need a standby the system can't do its inputs on standby. Disable automation. Well, that's sad. Why is it on standby? It's not on standby. Right click that. Well, that's not what I wanted. Oh, alright, maybe not that one. We'll try. Because when the systems get to it, but are both active. If one of both the systems get to input active. I don't want active. Both, we need the inputs are active. Could do, wait, so they may need a filter and another gate as well. I don't know how these work. Not so good with the logic. Try that. We don't even know what we're doing, but we're just trying shit out. Because I can't be bothered doing dev mode. There's plenty of water though, backlog, so should be fine. Oh, why is that 10 keys? It should be less than that. Oh. What? Oh, so it just gets up to 10 k's anyway. So rapid. That's all good. Harvest ready. Why is it not harvesting then? So crazy. I think I'm doing that many tasks. I guess I have building on max though, so it's fair enough. I'm getting a decent amount of plastic going. It's not really overheating anymore, which is great. I think it's been a douche before. So it's 85 degrees. Not really going up. Which is fun. Oh, natural gas is filled up. Alright, we've just seen it through. So this output here. Just go straight through. Make cook it behind. Yeah, that'll do. I'm gonna stop going around circles, doing nothing. Kind of surprised my base has been running just on treadmill and hydrogen though. It's natural gas. Definitely want to get that going again. There we go, natural gas. Hey, it was about oxygen. Sad. But it's mostly natural gas in this thing. Get a little bit damaged, but that's fine. Happens. Nice. All the CO2 in the world. What was that line for? Oh yeah, I evac'd it out, that's right. Had a non-CO2. I filled up with CO2 pretty quick. Need more storage. This is so stupid. Endlessly building gas storage. Because I can. It's so easy to build. I think that's the point of this gas storage. I think it's supposed to use it. But hey, I don't need to use it. So that's nice. These are off. These are batteries. I think some of them are switched off. I shouldn't copy the settings of these. I think I should be bumming them all up. I think I need the rest of them on 0. Large input will become active when battery is less than 0% charged. So I'm now getting a backlog of hydrogen, which is nice. And I got a backlog of net gas for now, but that's dropping really fast. I don't think I'd generate enough. There's natural gas in here. I need to grab that somehow. Still gonna hook up this. I don't know how this is broken. It's trying to go up for some reason. So I must have the background the wrong way or something. Might be that. That might be a problem. This is entry exit, so I don't understand why it would be going the other way. I can always just bridge it. Why did it turn around though? Why is there gas up there? How did it try to go up? That doesn't make any sense. I have to solve the mystery of the gas next time. I think we finished building to space, basically. Got like a little bit of biz light in the way, but otherwise it's this endless resources. Endless resources. Then build the spaceship. And start to build one anyway. Once we get the steel. Steel production's probably next. Gotta get rid of these old batteries, and I still need some bedrooms. Got a lot of food here. It's sort of. No one seems to be keen to cut it down. It's a bit weird. Don't really need that much natural gas, did I? Kind of drained it all. Jobs mastered. Well, I should stop talking to myself and call it for a night. I'll just set these jobs up and I'll log. I think that was quite successful though. I mean, we didn't really do much. We got some filters on the water and we didn't even capture that critter. The puffed. I was trying to capture puffs. Didn't happen. But we built to the surface and we got, well, I don't know, we got some, what did we get? We got a new thing over here. Got some more oil storage, some natural gas storage. We've got this growing again. We've got some bedrooms up. So we have 4 more beds. Don't know where to put them yet. Undecided. Could just mirror it, put them over this side, but then I'm going to move all this. Maybe because these old mobs, they ain't really doing shit. But I guess I contribute a little bit. I'm going to figure out the gas solution up there. It's not working. This this water zone seems to work. This extra water storage seems to be good. Nice and cool. Got extra water overflow built, which is empty right now because I broke this, so I should probably. That knockgate did not work either. So it says disable automation. Let's deconstruct that and save it. Toodaloo! Have a good one, whoever was watching.